Hey, what's up guys, my name is Charlie. Today we're going to be doing some more requested reaction videos, and this video was requested by Leonel Salazar. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Yeah, he's requested world's largest collection of video games, the Guinness World Record. My god, we are looking at the guy that has the most games, are we? I bet he's the sort of guy that says, I got nothing to play, even though he's got like 10,000 games or something like that. Respect to this guy for having a large game collection. Yeah, let's check out his collection. Let's see what he's got to show. Let's go.
Hi, my name is Antonio Romero Montero, and I've just been awarded the Guinness World Record for the largest video game collection in the world.
Wow.
Today, I get to show you my lifelong childhood dream come true with showcasing my collection of over 20,139 games.
20,000 fucking
I'll start out
games.
by this wall that becomes
I'm on my way to about 10,000 games.
and wraps around all the way through these columns of over 1,800 PlayStation 2 games, which consists of a complete North American collection for PlayStation 2. This wall, I also have a complete North American collection of PlayStation 3 games.
Fucking hell, they go high up. How does he
Down
reach
here,
them?
I have a
He
growing
needs a
collection
ladder.
of Famicom games, which is the original Nintendo system that came out in Japan. And then here, wedged in the ceiling, I have over 1,000 PlayStation 1 games.
Fuck me. Is Pepsi Man in it?
Around this column,
fucking hell.
and it wraps on both sides, I have a complete PSP collection for North America.
Jesus.
And then on this wall, I have original Xbox and Xbox
That is a
360,
fucking dream
and
collection
both of
right
these
there.
collection wrap around the room, and I'll show you there in a second. But both of these are also complete North American collections.
Damn.
Here I
Skyrim,
have
fucking hell.
Xbox One games.
Xbox
with over
One.
500 Xbox One games.
Damn,
so far,
500.
Up
Not into
here,
the
I
Xbox
have
One,
my
unfortunately.
PS Vita
Or
collection, which is a
PlayStation.
complete collection of everything released to date for North America.
Fuck
But
me.
this is still a growing collection.
Whew.
That system is still releasing titles. And then here you see PS4 games with over 900 PS4 games so far. Wedged in between all this, I have my
Okay.
Wii U collection.
Wii U
complete
collection.
North
Fucking
American
Wii U collection. Everyone has a fucking Wii U collection.
And then up there, I have some 3DO games
3DO.
that I've collected so far. Here's the continuation of that Xbox collection.
Holy
Xbox
shit! Oh, the
360.
Master
Both again
Chief
complete
helmet, the
North
limited
American
edition.
They
Fuck
stack up
me.
everywhere.
Halo 4's down there as well. I can see it.
Here, I move into the Nintendo area.
Oh,
Complete
fuck
Nintendo
me.
GameCube collection for North America.
That is a lot of
Complete
games.
Wii collection for North America. Now,
It's like
here's
a
some of the
fucking
oddities
game
I encounter when
store.
collecting and
Heaven.
trying to come up with these complete collections. There are certain games that are only released in certain countries.
Ah, football games. No, that
Here's an
crap.
example. FIFA 15 was only
Yeah, it's-
released in Mexico.
Half of those are
but
probably
it
fucking
is
FIFA
considered
games.
part of the North American
Half of the
collection, so I
shelf.
had to import this game. Down here, I have my growing Nintendo
Oh,
Switch collection with
fucking
over 180 games so far.
Get the
And
fuck
then
out of
decorating my
there.
walls, I have all these amiibos.
This guy puts
Moving
my
into
fucking
this
game
area.
collection to shame.
Here I have a TurboGrafx collection, which consists of half of the TurboGrafx games released to date. I'm still working on this collection. And then the rest of this area is dedicated to Japanese games with portable...
This guy
original
must
Game
have
Boy
a fucking
and
lot of
Game Boy
money to
Color
burn.
games imported
A
from
lot of
Japan,
money to burn.
and Game Boy Advance games as well. And all of these drawers
This must be
are
worth
Super Famicom games,
$100,000,
which is the
even
equivalent
half
of the Super Nintendo
half a
for
million
Japan.
dollars at least.
Now here's some oddities that I really like in my collection.
All the collectibles, that
Here I
ramp
have
up the
a
price.
complete collection of Nintendo 64DD games. The
Damn.
Nintendo 64DD was an expansion system that was released for
Hmm.
Nintendo 64, and it was only released in Japan. Very hard item to find nowadays. Definitely a collector's item.
And you just shove them in the box like that, like they're nothing. Fucking hell, come on, dude.
Now moving into this wall, this is my Sega area.
Sick,
I'll
fucking
start out
hell.
with these cartridges. These are my Game Gear games. I have a complete North American collection. And here's an oddity I really like. CJ the Elephant. This was
CJ
a
the
game that
Elephant.
was released at the end of the life cycle of Game Gear. Extremely hard game to find nowadays.
Fucking hell.
Here I have a complete Virtual Boy game set.
Virtual
Jack
Boy,
Bros.
yeah, there was only a handful of Virtual Boy games. Wouldn't it be a shame if his house
Then
burnt
in
down
this
and all the games
row,
went
I
with
have a
it?
complete
Oh,
Dreamcast
that would
collection.
suck. All those
Complete
games.
Game Gear
You
collection.
better have a fire extinguisher in that
Complete
fucking
Sega
room.
Genesis collection, which wraps all the way through
$500,000
and
burnt
continues through there, and
in
I'll
like
show
a
it here in
minute.
But the
It's a
Genesis
fire
holds
hazard,
special
honestly.
place
He
in
needs
my
a
heart.
fire
It was
extinguisher.
the first system I owned, and it was what got me addicted into this collection. The first game I ever owned was this one.
What's that?
Golden Axe.
Golden Axe, yes.
Thank
Fucking
you, Dad.
Golden
Thank
Axe.
you, Mom.
I've
I can't tell
had
you how many
Golden
times
Axe.
I've
It's an
played this
amazing game.
over and over again,
fucking-
and it's definitely a classic.
Yep.
Has a warm spot in my heart.
I talked about Golden Axe previously on my reaction videos.
Now, continuing through this
Golden
one,
Axe is
I have a
badass.
complete Atari Jaguar collection for North America.
Jaguar,
Complete Sega 32
limited
collection.
games, 32X, oh shit. Oh,
Nintendo 3DS games.
3DS, I'm not
Here's
into
an
the
oddity.
3DS.
This is the rarest Nintendo 3DS game.
And he
so
just
far
yanks it
released.
out like it's nothing, like he
Garbage,
just rips
Roman
it.
Glam Cups.
Fucking gentle, what, cover it with white gloves. Gentle,
Atari
man,
games.
gentle.
And down here, I go into Sega CD with a complete North American collection of Sega CD.
It's the rarest shit, and
And
you're
then
just
Sega Saturn,
sort
also a
of
complete
treating,
collection that
mistreating
wraps
it.
all around.
Hold it with white
Both of those
gloves.
systems
It's
love
like
Sega
$100,
systems, and
man.
I love all these games. Now, here's some other oddities in my collection. These two, Hotel Mario and Zelda Adventures,
Oh
are
fuck,
some rare
it's
games
that
that were
CDI
released
games.
only on the Philips CDI system.
Yeah.
And there are one of the few
I remember these
instances
games.
where Nintendo has allowed
Oh,
games
for
to be
fuck's
licensed
sake, stop
outside of
dropping
their
your
system.
games. They're
Now,
fucking
continuing
worth a
through
lot
here,
of money.
I have some Japanese
And
Saturn
for some
games
respect.
and some Japanese Dreamcast games.
Hopefully he's
And
gonna
there you can see the
reorganize these games
continuation of
because
all
it's
the remaining
disrespectful
games
just to
for
leave those
Sega
games on the
Genesis
floor
games.
like this. Have
Now,
some
I'm not done
respect, and
Let me show you the
he's
last
probably gonna
one.
move to a bigger
is
house and
my cartridge
reorganize the games. It's a fire hazard. It's dangerous as
So
shit.
coming through here,
No
where I have
fucking
all my
way.
cartridges.
More
I'll
games.
start out with here. Here I have a complete collection of original Game Boy games for the North American market.
Get the fuck
Complete
out of
collection
here.
of Game Boy Advance games.
Get
for
the
North
fuck
American
out of here.
And then on this wall, I have over 1,000 Nintendo DS games. These are some of the more rare components too. I have a complete
This
Neo
guy
Geo
has
Pocket
money to
collection
burn.
for North America. On this wall,
You must
Sega
get a lot of
Tyco games,
donations
complete
probably
collection.
from YouTube and stuff.
Neo Geo games. This is still a growing collection.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got
Here's
like
another
9
sort of oddity that I like
PlayStations.
in my
Fucking
collection.
hell.
These are PlayStation 1 games that were released for educational purposes and were distributed to high
Yeah,
schools
the
in the
school
United
games.
States.
Have you got the
Where students
PlayStation
could
demo
go and
games?
play games
Have you got the
during school.
PlayStation demos? That would be pretty cool. I remember the PlayStation 1 demo games, and they were totally
Now,
awesome.
Continuing through here,
I want to see if he's got all of those from the
I'll start out with
magazines.
this side. Here I house a complete collection of Super Nintendo games for North America.
Get the fuck
And I
out
need
of
to show
here.
you my
Look at
favorite
that.
game in the world. Castlevania
How
4.
can you tell?
This is by far my
what
most
game
beloved
is
game.
which?
Love this game. I think it's a masterpiece.
You need to put... Fucking hell.
Here's another oddity
Red
I like
cartridge.
to share as well
That's
as part of my
very unique.
collection. This one is a Super Nintendo game that was released by Nintendo for the military, the U.S. military.
Damn.
And
It's
you
a
could not buy it
simulator.
in retail.
Mm.
It was a marksmanship practice game for the soldiers to practice shooting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Very rare in the world. Only a few copies are out there. And I'm happy to own one as part of my collection.
Nice. Donate all this
Now,
shit to
continuing
charity
through
or donate this shit to
I
the
have a
angry video game
collection of
nerds.
North
He
American
needs this.
Nintendo system games. Over here, wedged in this corner, I have my
Come
Atari
on,
games.
don't disrespect the
And
games
then
like that. Look, they're
wrapping all around
packed
this
up.
area, I have crammed in this area all my systems.
Holy
collector edition
shit, give me
games.
one of those systems.
Overall, I have over 100
PlayStation Classic
video
there,
game
that
systems.
little...
That way I can play everything I own
Fucking
Sometimes
hell. Is
multiple
that
of every
Xbox
system,
Golf?
depending on the
Xbox
collector value
original
of those
Golf.
components. As an example, down there you'll see I have over 10 different Xbox 360 systems.
Damn, that's just fucking ridiculous.
And then to
Get the
wrap up the
fuck out
last
of
part of the
here.
collection, I get to show this wall over here.
No
I
more.
have
No
my
more.
Nintendo 64 games that continue from down there. And then I have Game Boy Color, complete collection, N-Gage.
I'm sorry. I want this so bad, and I would organize them and have it professionally done because this is
That's it.
just painful.
You've gotten to see my quick overview of my complete collection of 20,139 games. I'm really excited to be finally sharing this with the world. I hope you have enjoyed it as much as I have. And I hope to see you and share more of this in the future again. Thank you again.
Holy shit. That is insane. That is fucking insane. My god, that is fucking insane. That is like the most bestest sort of thing you can have. Can you imagine going around his house and saying, "Oh, what game you got?" Everything. I mean, just everything. Oh, fucking hell. I bet he's got, like, Xbox Original, The Matrix entered and shit like that as well. The Thing, every single Xbox Original game. Fuck me, this guy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that was insane. I mean, no fucking way do I nearly have as much as games as him. I mean, I'm a Steam PC game collector, but Jesus Christ. The amount of physical, collections. I do want to say it's a bit of a fire hazard. I'm a safety person. I've got fire extinguishers in like every single fucking room. But that's a fire hazard. If something, like a plug got on fire or something like it, spread throughout the room with the games or something like that. It's a fire hazard, and what happens if the shelves tip over, they break, and they can hit your head, and you can be stuck under all those games? It's a bit of a hazard, so I would sort of, if he can afford, like, 20,000 games, I think he's a fucking millionaire. I think he can buy a fucking house or build his own house for that amount of money. I would dedicate a whole entire room, but like a really big hallway or something like that. Something really like a whole entire room for, something like that. Because that was a bit small, the room, The games were on the floor, and some of the most expensive games he was just yanking out like it was nothing. Like, oh yeah, this is a rare game, bro. And it was like fucking painful. If I had that sort of game collection, well, I guess it can. When you got 20,000 games, it's sort of, you sort of don't care anymore. But I would treat every single game with respect. I would be like cleaning them, dusting them every single day, polishing the fucking labels. Yeah, I'd be organizing. I'll pay someone to help me organize the shit. But yeah, hopefully things have changed and he's moved to a new location or found a new place to store the games more professionally, because just stacking them up like that, like they're just stacking them up like they're, it's just painful to see. These are classic games and they should be respected. Have their own shelf or something like that. But yeah, the games were going so fucking high. How the hell does he get them? What does he do? Does he try to get a ladder to pick up a game or something like that? But yeah, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. I mean, I thought 10,000 Steam games for me was a lot, but fuck me. He puts my game Steam collection to fucking shame. But he's a physical collector. I'm a digital collector, so it's not really really the same, but that's my goal. But yeah, Jesus, it's a lot of games. I keep saying, it's a lot of games. And it's great if he has kids or anything like that. Maybe a birthday party, you can just give him a console. Like, oh, I've got a console here for you, and a couple of games. I mean, he can just dish them out like fucking candy. But yeah, it would be a shame if there was a fire and all those games got wiped out. Can you imagine that if there was a fucking fire in his house and all the games were just wiped out? That would be the most tragic shit ever. That is why you need to store them in an airtight fucking room. Maybe like a airtight, like a computer room. When you have those supercomputers and every time there's a fire, there's like dioxide fucking, you know, powder spray that comes down to smoke out all the fire. That's what he needs for all his games, in like a fucking vault or something like that. Because if there's a fire, he's fucked. Yeah, let's end the video here, shall we? So if you like this video, make sure to give a like, comment down below, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoy my content. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.